What is going on, everybody? It is your boy SirEmCeeCoy, and we are back with your Maryland Terrapins Dynasty here in Week 8 in a huge Big Ten matchup against number 5 Ohio State. This is going to be the toughest matchup that we face probably all season, except for maybe Penn State, but they're having a down year. But man, I mean, we were disappointed we didn't get ranked after beating Florida State. This is our chance to get ranked, to beat number 5 Ohio State. Not only will it get us probably into the top 25, but it will give us sole ownership of first place of the Big Ten. And that'll give us pretty good standing as we move closer and closer towards bowl season. Let's get this game underway. Let's see if the underdog team can keep doing what they do. Let's go. So we will see Maryland starting with the ball, and it'll be Pigram throwing on first down. Looking in the flats for Lorenzo Harrison. He'll pick up 4 yards. An early third down now for Maryland. It's again Pigram to the air, looking outside for his number 1 receiver, DJ Moore. He takes a big hit from Denzel Ward, but holds on, moves the chains. Scoring here on this opening drive would be huge for Maryland, as they're going to look to do just that. And Tavon Jacobs holds on across the middle for 23, as we're into Ohio State territory already. Now on the read option, Pigram makes a move and gets around one defender. That'll be good for a gain of 8. Nice spin. Second down, Pigram to the air, pressure incoming, and he is going down. Teams are smart. They know to bring blitzes at us. Our offensive line is not that strong. If you start overwhelming them, they are going to crack. As on 3rd and 11, there's Jaquil Vay along the right sideline for 15 yards. Maryland keeps it alive. 1st and 10 again, we'll see Pigram on the keeper. Tries to make a move up the middle. They'll give him about 6 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and 4, Pigram again going to the air. Pressure, but he gets it out to DJ Moore yet again. 1st and goal. Got Harrison in the backfield, and Lorenzo Harrison is in for the go-ahead touchdown. Maryland wastes no time scoring on their opening drive. It was a nice drive too. It wasn't anything fancy, they just marched up and down the field. Speaking of top 5 upsets, Louisville lost at number 4. Now it's time to see if Ohio State can lose at number 5. Now we will see the Ohio State offense for the first time, as JT Barrett kind of exploiting that option glitch. He gets 5 yards. There's Barrett again on the keeper. He had J.K. Dobbins out ahead blocking. He'll run through a would-be tackler. There's 11 yards. 2nd down and 10. Now it's a handoff to Dobbins, and Dobbins will go right up the middle for 15. This rush attack is dangerous. With Mike Weber, J.K. Dobbins, and J.T. Barrett, we've got a lot to look out for, as Weber picks up 8. 2nd down and 2, right back to Mike Weber, and he's going to get the edge, and there he goes. Mike Weber down close to the 20-yard line. Speaking of wasting no time, here goes Ohio State running all over us as Barrett gets blocking, and J.T. Barrett will be in for the Ohio State touchdown. They made that look way too easy. They kept the ball on the ground that entire drive. We did not see them throw the ball once, and it worked. Now Maryland takes over, trying to go to the ground themselves, and Harrison gets flattened. Gain of 5 though. Now 3rd down and 5, Pigram to the air, firing over the middle, and Jaquil Vay just drops it in and out of his hands. That's inexcusable. Now the defense needs to step up big. You do not want to go down to Ohio State, as they already pick up 10 yards on 1st down. Handoff again going to J.K. Dobbins, getting to the outside, stiff arming. There's still a gain of 9. 1st and 10, Barrett going screen out to Paris Campbell, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. Ohio State making this look way too easy right now. 2nd down and 3, Barrett over the middle for his tight end Baugh. Again, 1st down Ohio State. Now they send a man in motion, go handoff right up the middle to Mike Weber, who runs through a tackler and picks up 12. That was impressive. 1st and goal. Handoff goes to Weber, and he's going to have a wide open path into the end zone. And just like that, Ohio State up 14-7. Maryland needs to answer right now. Pegram being chased out on second down, gets the throw off, and it's complete to Tavon Jacobs. That was a nice throw from Pegram. If he can do that more often, that would be great. 1st and 10, going triple option. Pegram on the keeper, tosses it out now for Johnson, who breaks first contact, and Ty Johnson gets a first down to end the first quarter. Now we're into the second quarter as Pegram again busts out a spin and picks up 5 yards. On second down, it's play action. Pegram going to the air, quick across the middle. This time, Jacques Ove hangs on to it. Thank God. 1st and 10, handoff Harrison, straight up the middle, and there goes Lorenzo Harrison down to the 1 yard line. He rips off 27 yards. They're going to keep him in on the I formation, and Harrison punches it in for touchdown number 2. We've seen 4 touchdowns here, and we're barely in the second quarter, and all of them have been rushing touchdowns. Both of these teams keeping it on the ground when it matters most. Now we're going to see Barrett throwing. We haven't seen that too often, and that's probably why. Intercepted by Antoine Richardson, and now he's got room to return. Makes a spin, and he's down to the 20-yard line. Just like that, Maryland in prime opportunity to take the lead. Motioning Bay into the backfield, it'll be Pegram trying to toss it out to Harrison, and Harrison is going to lose 7. He did not stand a chance there. 2nd down and 17, Pegram hit, and he's going down. It is now 3rd and 24. Thought they were going to be able to score here off this pick, but right now they're forced out of field goal range, and that sack is not going to help. Ohio State's defense just showed up big time. Ohio State forces no points, and back on offense, Dobbins, ripped down by Shane Cockrell. He was going for that football. Barrett in his own end zone sets up the screen for Dobbins, and he's going to lose even more yards. Both defenses all of a sudden have just been woken up. Barrett on the keeper, and Desmeon Bonham is all over him. What a defensive stand by both sides. Maryland now back with the football, and they've got pretty good field position here, and Derek Hayward turns upfield, 1st down. Let's hope they come away with points here. We cannot afford to get sacked out of field goal range again. As Pegram runs play action, rolling out, trying to evade pressure, and Pegram's going to take off himself, waving through defenders, 14 yards. Nice job, Pegram. Good running. 1st and 10. Pegram to the air, under pressure, trying to escape as he escapes one man but won't escape the other. A loss of 9. His defense is relentless. 3rd and 17. Pegram throwing off of his back foot and well out of bounds. Maryland gets the field goal though, and they've taken the lead. 17-14 as we're nearing the end of the first half. Desmeon Bonham all over J.K. Dobbins. He gains maybe 2. A 3rd down, and the crowd is getting loud. Barrett's struggling to communicate with his team as he completes over the middle for Hill, who's down shy, but looks to be a face mask. And that is killer. The crowd is still staying loud as Barrett now sets up the screen out for Dobbins, and he's going to have blocking. J.K. Dobbins picks up a 1st down. 2nd and 10 now. Across midfield is Ohio State. Barrett throwing left side, intercepted by Antoine Brooks. This secondary is unreal. Oh my God, I believe we are either 2nd or 3rd in college football right now in interceptions as a team, and I am loving it. Trying to go outside to Lorenzo Harrison, he maybe gets a yard there. 3rd down and 9. Can we keep the drive alive? We do not want to give the ball right back to Ohio State as Jacques Ove makes the catch along the sidelines. Perfect. Keeping this drive alive. Pegram to the air underneath for Hayward. That's good for 7. Less than 30 seconds to go. It's 3rd and 3. Pegram to the air. Protection is good, and he finds DJ Moore. Moving the chains yet again. That's a 1st down. 15 seconds to go. Pegram to the air looking, and that is swatted away with authority, leading to a 3rd and 10. 11 seconds to go. Pegram, he's going to take the sack, and again, forcing them out of field goal range. So we'll see Ohio State with the ball for one whole play. We'll see what they can do. Barrett, he's going to eat the Jesse and a Bonham sack. Beautiful. An exciting first half of football has Maryland up by 3, but Ohio State is not a team to be truffled with. Yes, that was an Office reference. All it will take really is one good drive by them and they're going to take the lead. We need to have that drive first. Let's go. Well, it is going to be Ohio State starting with the ball as J.K. Dobbins picks up 6. Be nice to see one of those big picks that we've gotten from our secondary pretty consistently. If we can get one right now, that would be great. 3rd and 5, Barrett setting up the screen out for Dobbins, and again, there is blocking everywhere. No one's in the vicinity of these screens. These screens have been executed to almost near perfection, as now we'll see J.T. Barrett on the keeper. He's finally met by Quantrez Knight, and he'll fight forward for 14 and a first. Like I said, we cannot allow them to score points here. If we can grab momentum to start this second half, it would bode very well for us going forward for the rest of this game. 3rd down and 5, a stop here would be huge. Barrett over the middle finds Johnny Dixon for a first down. They move the chains. Barrett on the keeper, and this time, JT Barrett's going nowhere. Nice tackle, I believe that was Rayvon Davis. 2nd down and 11, now it's Mike Weber straight up the middle, and he got that yard back and then some. 3rd and inches. Barrett hands it. No, he's going to keep it. It was close, but JT Barrett does get the yard needed. 1st and 10 this time, Mike Weber going nowhere. Brett Shepard all over him, loss of 2. 3rd down and 6. Come on, defense, we need to stop. Barrett to the air, over the middle, Hill can't hold on. And Ohio State settles for the tying field goal. 17 apiece halfway through the 3rd quarter, as we'll see Harrison getting to the outside. I thought that spin was going to work. It's good for 5. Now 3rd down and 5. Let's not go 3 and out here. Pigram, Vay, come on, Jaquil Vay. What are you doing? Unacceptable drops. Unacceptable. Now we see Ohio State take right back over. And this is what I'm talking about. This is their chance to seize momentum and take a lead. 2nd down and 4. Barrett throws to the outside. There's Paris Campbell for a first down. 3rd down and 7 now for Ohio State. It's getting loud here. Barrett to pass. Pressure incoming. He gets it out in the flats for Mike Weber. And he's going to be denied the first down marker. What a stop. Maryland, nice stop on defense. Now offense, show me something. Forward progress there gets Pigram 4. 2nd down and 6 now. Harrison dragging a defender forward for a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and a short 2. Handoff up the middle. Harrison busts it to the outside. That'll be good for a first down. So far, so good on this drive. Pigram going to the air on first down, looking to the outside, and there's DJ Turner. Nice catch of 14 yards. We'll currently see him slotted in there for Jaquil Vay. Those drops just uncalled for. We can't have that. There's DJ Moore for a first down though. 3rd down and 10, and they're setting up the screen. Screens really haven't worked too well for us in the past, but this time it's gonna work. Harrison streaking across the 30. 23 yards for Lorenzo Harrison as we're in the 4th quarter of action now. Pigram finds DJ Moore on first down. That's good for 6. 3rd down and 4. We need to move the chains here. Pigram, DJ Moore again. When you need big plays, you go to your number 1 man, who's also number 1, DJ Moore. First down, handoff, Ty Johnson. There's a strong gain of 8 on first. It's 2nd and 2, but it's basically 2nd and goal. Pigram to the air, looking outside, incomplete out of the back of the end zone, but the booth is going to review it. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is our 2nd string tight end, Avery Edwards, and that looks close. The toes might be in.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They give it to us. Maryland gets the touchdown off the reversed call. Maryland is up 24-17. That is a huge shift in momentum. And now let's see what we can do with it, as Mike Weber's going to lose 2. All right, defense, I see you. Let's step up big and get a stop here. 3 and out, baby. Okay, there goes Mike Weber. And Mike Weber fighting up close to midfield, 25 yards. You stop him for 2, he turns around and gets 25 on the next play. Barrett now throwing out for ball. That's a dangerous throw. He's lucky that was just a loss of 3 and not a pick. 3rd down and 10. Barrett sets up the screen. Out for McCall, and this time it's going nowhere. Defense sniffed that one out. And now all of a sudden Maryland is in really good position, as they're just going to try to kill as much clock here as possible. There's Ty Johnson going up the middle. 2nd down and 2, now running option. It's just a give to Ty Johnson, and again, 7 yards, moving the chains, killing the clock. Maryland doesn't want to really take too much chances here, but they are throwing. Pigram over the middle. Guess who? DJ Moore. 9 yards. Too easy. I don't understand how this dude gets so open. 2nd down and 1, still throwing. This time out in the flats for Ty Johnson. And ooh, he takes a big hit. But they're completing these passes and moving the chain. That's really all that matters. All right, this one's a loss, but the clock is still moving. 3rd and 10. Ohio State has started to take some timeouts as Pigram fires, and Derek Hayward can't make the catch. That was a beautiful throw from Pigram. So now Ohio State gets one last chance. A little more than 2 minutes to go, and that's how you start a drive, defense. Jesse Bonham flattens JT Barrett in the backfield. 3rd and 17, let's go. Barrett to the air. Pressure again incoming. He's going to lob this one deep. It's out of bounds. They're not going to get it. But oh, the booth is going to review this one now. Okay. We get a call. Will Ohio State get a call? That foot may have been down in. I'm not sure. Okay, so we both get a call to go our way. Ours was for a touchdown, and theirs very well may be setting up a tying touchdown. So both calls were huge in the implication of this game. There's a nice play on defense to make sure that pass is completed. 3rd down and 10. Can the defense come up big and make a stop? Barrett lobbing to the outside and out of bounds. Bad throw from JT Barrett, who really isn't having a good day. 121 yards and 2 picks. Not a good day for Barrett through the air. It's on 4th and 10. Pressure incoming. Downfield. Knocked away. This game is over. Oh my God. J.C. Jackson. It looked like he elbowed him in the side. Oh my God. You know what? I'm not complaining. That is a Maryland win over number 5 Ohio State. This team continues to impress me. I'm not going to lie, this team is not without flaws. Pigram, he definitely could use a lot of work. But when he's on, he is on. There were no turnovers today against this vaunted Ohio State defense. We did not turn the ball over. That is huge. That's what really gave us the ability to beat this team. Our defense is good enough. They're going to allow yards, but they get clutch turnovers and they get clutch plays when they're needed. They just held number 5 Ohio State to 17 points. That's huge. Looking at the numbers, Pigram, like I said, not a bad day. 210 yards and a touchdown. 67% completion percentage. He got sacked 5 times, but, I can't complain with those numbers. Nothing too crazy in the ground game here. I mean, Harrison, 48 yards. Ty Johnson ended up with 54 yards, just killing clock, but Harrison also had 2 touchdowns. Pretty nice. It wasn't like the big running day, but we really haven't had too many big running days, to be honest. DJ Moore doing his thing, 7 receptions, 69 yards, classic meme. Otherwise, you saw the 2 drops from Vay, which were just, can't be having that. That's why DJ Turner was in the game a little later. Jaquil Vay he's just disappointing with those drops. I mean, when he makes the catches, he generally does good things, but it's just been a matter of him actually making those catches. So it'll be interesting moving forward, seeing what our plans are with Jaquil Vay. I'm really not sure, to be honest. Defensively, Jermaine Carter leading the way in tackles. Jesse Bonham continues to lead our team in sacks with 2 more. And on the interception front, Antoine Brooks and Antoine Richardson add to their interceptions, both sophomores. This young secondary, man, I am telling you, they are deadly. This is not a secondary to be truffled with. Again, making that offense reference 2 times in a video. Looking at the top 25, there's Ohio State. They only fell to 8. Louisville fell to 10. Tell me how that makes any sense. And wait for it. Are we here? Yes, we are. Finally into the top 25, coming in at number 24. I still think that's a little disrespectful. I see plenty of 2-loss and 3-loss teams ahead of us. But you know what? That's what happens when you're, a smaller prestige school and you're lighting it up. People don't take you seriously. But I think it's about time they start taking us seriously because we are a serious threat. Come on. What are you doing? Looking at the Big Ten, we now have sole lead over the Big Ten. 4-0 in conference play. We're 6-1. We have the best record. I mean, things are looking up right now. Things are looking really, really good, and we have a chance to even lengthen our lead here in our next game. As you see, the number 2 team in the Big Ten East is Michigan. And that just so happens to be who we are playing next week, number 13 Michigan. Again, not going to be an easy game, but it is just another chance for us to prove that we are a superior team, and hey, we need to be higher ranked. 24 is great, but I want higher. I'm thinking we're like a top 10 team if you ask me. This team is just defying all expectations. Honestly, I did not expect a season this good, and they have been putting out. I am loving it. I'm loving everything I'm seeing from this team. I'm excited to see where it takes us, I don't think a national championship is in the books, unfortunately, for us this year. But I think if we have a really good bowl game, we can work towards it next year when a lot of our players are in their primes, juniors and seniors. Alright, that is going to be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. What a hype win. Leave some comments. I love to see you guys hyped about these games. So let's see them down below. Like the video, subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you guys next time as we take on number 13 Michigan. Let's go.
Back from the dead.